morning, good afternoon, wherever you may be in the world. Thank you for joining me for another edition of the Truth Conductor Show. Um, okay. Um, man, I got arrested today. I got arrested by this park policeman for panhandling. Now, let me tell you something, people. Whenever somebody's out to get you, they're going to make a mistake. Let me say that again. Whenever somebody's out to get you, they're going to make a mistake. Because the only thing that they can focus on is hurting you. That's the only thing they can focus on. Okay? And I'm finna show y'all, finna give you a good example how, and see, I told y'all, I fought the corruption in the vending unit in the police department, and some cops went to jail. It took me 7 years, but two of them, George Hardy and David Brooks, went to jail for corruption, for taking bribes. And matter of fact, that was the reason I went to Internal Affairs to tell them about what these guys was doing. And Sergeant Everett, I remember his name and his face to the day I die, came back and told me, because I was vending right across the street from police headquarters, said, Mr. Folden, the only proof we can find of your allegation is you don't want to adhere to the rules and regulations. And I looked at that man, I said, I tell you what, I'll run for mayor if I'm gonna tell this story, even if I have to run for mayor of DC. And that dude looked at me and said, don't even waste your time. You're a street vendor. And I got offended and went and got some petitions and got on the ballot. But let me show y'all something. Okay? See, I was arrested for panhandling. This is the form for me to go to court. Just the form right here. But look at the bottom. Look at this. Issued by the acting clerk, Superior Court of the District of Columbia. Okay? And look at that. Look at that signature. Look at that signature. Okay? These are my initials right here. But look at this signature. And let me show you something. See, my date where I signed is in the box. But look where they put the date. The person that signed, the acting superior, the clerk of the, look where they put their date. This is empty. But look where the date is. This is a forged document. This is a forged document. And you think I ain't gonna sue them? You think for 1 minute I'm not suing? And you think the police gave me a forged document? The police gave me a forged document. The police. And people tell me, all you got to do is obey. You gave me a forged document. This document right here is forged. It's forged. And they kept my speaker, my sign, my cart, my chairs. They kept all of that. They kept it. Thinking they gonna stop me. I'll be right back out there tomorrow. I sure will. And and I'm not ashamed to say, man, that's how I keep my head above water. Them donations that I get from playing national anthems and playing music. Is how I keep my head above water. That's how I've been keeping my head above water for the last 5 years. Because when I saw that people really wasn't interested in Black history, man, I took my tours down. Ain't no sense in me still doing that. Let me just take my tours down. Let me take them down because ain't nobody interested in them. Okay? But see, as a Black person, this is what we go through. And I'm gonna tell you something. I'm not the first one they've done this to. I'm not the first one that this been done to. I'm not the first one. I'm not, because most people gonna be, oh man, shit, I got to go to court. And see, they ain't paying attention. I told you, listen, when somebody's out to get you, and you know they out to get you, whatever they do, go through it with a fine-tooth comb. Go through it, take your time, take your feelings out of it. Okay? Take your feelings out of it. And you sit down and go through that stuff with a fine-tooth comb looking for any mistake you can find. And look what I found. Look what I found. And the court was closed when I got arrested. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm a messenger from God. The court was closed. It was closed. And look, y'all. Look. This is the signature of the acting clerk. And look, the date. My date, I signed it right here. This date, look at that. Look at that. And matter of fact, I'm thinking, this guy that arrested me signed this. I think this is his, matter of fact, wait a minute, hold on. This might be his signature. This might be his signature. The guy that arrested me signed this. He signed this because now that I'm thinking, when I sign it, I don't even think a signature was there when I signed it. I don't think a signature was even there when I signed it. As a matter of fact, I know it wasn't a signature there. Now that I'm thinking about it, wasn't no signature even there when I signed it. He scribbled this. He scribbled this. And was too dumb, put the date in the wrong place. Look at that. See, my date right there. And you're gonna tell me a lawyer ain't gonna see this? A lawyer ain't gonna see this? No, he barked up the right tree. He barked up the right tree. He sure did. Barked up the right tree. And I'm going down there. I'm going down there tomorrow. No, I got to talk to my lawyer first. I got to talk to my lawyer first. Yeah, I got the first thing in the morning. I'm gonna call my lawyer. I sure am. But you know. I mean, man. And let me show you something. Listen to this. Listen to this. Listen to this. This is the definition of panhandling in D.C. Listen to this. Where my photos at? Right here. In Washington, D.C., panhandling is legally defined as asking, begging, or soliciting alms, including money or items of value, in a manner that is aggressive or prohibited by specific location restrictions, while asking for money is generally protected. Illegal acts included coercing, touching, blocking, or soliciting within 10 feet of an ATM, at public transport stops, or from vehicles in traffic. I do none of the above. I do not, and let me show you. Let me show you. This is the guy. See, I done had a run in with him. Let me show you. Let me show you the run in I had with him. Let me show you the run in I had with him. I done had a run in with him. I sure have. I've had a run in with him. Yes, I have. Here we go. This is him, right here. This is him right here.
No, what is that, sir?
This is him.
Okay, but I'm not in the park, sir.
This him. This is the officer
park, sir.
that arrested me today.
I'm not in the park. I'm on Pennsylvania Avenue, sir.
This him.
So
and I got some more videos.
application on Pennsylvania Avenue has nothing to do with you. None whatsoever, sir. My application, sir, my application has nothing to do with you. I'm not in Lafayette Park. Okay, I'm on Pennsylvania Avenue.
Fair enough. I'll let you go with that.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, my man.
But can you just maybe keep it down a little bit so everybody's not. That's why you got it right now. Is that fair?
Well, man, I've been out here 4 years, sir. Nobody has ever, matter of fact, they enjoy my music.
All right.
You're the first officer that came to say that I shouldn't have music pointed at the White House. When every protest come down here, they got their stuff pointed at the White House. Don't nobody say nothing to them.
All right. Well, if you're on the White House sidewalk or on Lafayette Park,
sir, I'm not in.
This is basically the
Sir,
same.
I'm not on the sidewalk. I'm not in Lafayette
I
Park.
told you, fair enough.
I'm
Did I
in.
not?
So can I get an apology?
I apologize, sir.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate that very much. Okay.
Fair enough.
Fair enough.
That's what he pissed off about. That's what he pissed off about. Because I made him apologize because he was wrong. Okay? He was wrong. And I made him apologize. And I've been he done had it out for me ever since. Okay? Listen, y'all. Listen, I read you the definition of look here. Look. Panhandling. Okay? And at the bottom, right here, is signature issued by acting court clerk, Superior Court of the District of Columbia. Look at that signature. Look at that signature of the acting clerk. Right there. Look at this signature. And you mean to tell me a lawyer wouldn't put the date in the correct place? They wouldn't. If the acting clerk signed this and the court is closed, the court is closed. How you get the signature? How you get the signature? Whose signature is that? Then that's what I want. Whose signature is that? No, but that's you see, I'm not. Man, I got arrested. I got arrested today. Took my music, took my speaker, took my cart, took my sign, took my money. Took everything. Even tried to steal my charger. They even tried to steal my phone charger, my battery pack. They even tried to keep that. Man, give me. He gave me my stuff. Wait a minute. Let me show you. So when I got out. When they gave me my belongings, right? When they gave me my belong, this battery pack right here wasn't in it. And I said, so I go back to the front door. I said, man, listen, I need my phone charger. He come bringing this out to me. I said, where's the thing you took it out of? That's $150. Where is that? Where's the battery pack that you took it out of? Then he comes back and he give me these two, because this one was still in it. See, both of them, when they arrested me, both of them was in it because I was charging my phones. Both of them was in there. But then he had to go back and get this. I said, no, man, give me my battery pack. Give me my battery pack. And you done fucked around and forged a signature. So if this signature right here is forged, this document here ain't worth the paper it's written on. If it's forged, it ain't worth the paper it's written on. And see, most folk don't anticipate you catching their mistakes because they are so caught up into getting you. See, they ain't thinking about what's right and what's wrong. See, they don't even consider what's right and what's wrong because they too anxious to get you. And look what you done. Look, you done gave me a forged document. You done gave me a forged document. And I want to know, how can that be? That's what I want to know. How can that be? How you gonna come around and tell me this is the acting superior court of the District of Columbia and they don't even put the date in the right place? Look, when I signed it, you see my date. Look where they put their date. Look where they put their date. And you can't even make out the signature. You can't even make it out. You can't even make it out. That's why you can't panic. That's exactly why you can't panic. Okay? It's for panhandling. And in the District of Columbia, listen. This is what it says for panhandling. In DC. Listen to this. In Washington, D.C., panhandling is legally defined as asking, begging, or soliciting alms, including money or items of value, in a manner that is aggressive, okay, or prohibited by specific location restrictions. I got arrested today. That's what happened. I got arrested. Okay? But you can't, just whenever and see money will do that for you. but no, this guy had it in for me. I made him apologize to me one time. He came at me wrong. See, this him. This is him. Listen.
Superintendent's compendium.
He come up with something.
what is
Wait a
that,
minute.
About
Wait a minute. Listen to
Lafayette
him. Ask me.
compendium.
Ask.
Sir, have I did what, sir?
Read the superintendent's compendium.
No, what is
about,
that, sir?
About from Lafayette Park.
Okay, but I'm not in the park, sir. I'm not in the park, sir. I'm not in the park. I'm on Pennsylvania Avenue, sir. So as my application on Pennsylvania Avenue has nothing to do with you. None whatsoever, sir. My application has nothing to do with you. I'm not in Lafayette Park. Okay, I'm on Pennsylvania Avenue.
Fair enough. I'll let you go with that.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, my man.
But can you just maybe keep it down a little bit so everybody's not. That's why you got it right now. Is that fair?
My man, but I've been out here 4 years, sir. Nobody has ever, matter of fact, they enjoy my music.
All right.
You're the first officer that came that said that I shouldn't have music pointed at the White House. When every protest come down here, they got their stuff pointed at the White House. Don't nobody say nothing to them.
All right. Well, if you're on the White House sidewalk or on Lafayette Park,
sir, I'm not in.
This is basically the
Sir,
thing.
I'm not on the sidewalk. I'm not in Lafayette
I
Park.
told you, fair enough.
I'm
Did I
in.
not?
So can I get an apology?
I apologize, sir.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate that very much.
That's
Okay.
why
Fair enough.
that's what That's the problem right there. I made him apologize. That is the problem. Okay? Okay? All right? That is the problem. And see, and the devil think, okay, now you ain't gonna be able to get no. God's still gonna bless me. God is still, man. Look. Let me show y'all something. So I've been trying to find out from PayPal, what it is that I did, but they sent me um I can hear it too. I hear it too, buddy. I hear it too. But I finally I challenged Cash App on X about not being able to tell me about what I did for them to um, deactivate my account, and they still tell me, well, we found here we go. Here- okay, no, I don't have they sent me, they texted, they sent it on X. Wait a minute. Yeah, they sent it on X. I had to get a copy of it so I can show you. But they basically told me we found some violations against our terms. I don't know what violation did I make. You won't tell me the violation that I did for you to deactivate my account, but you're telling me you found some, but you don't want to tell me what the violations are. Okay? So that ain't fair. That's not fair at all. You gonna tell me I violated something, but you won't tell me what the violation is? I violated your terms of service, but you won't tell me what that violation is? But yet you can deactivate my account? I mean, come on, man. But it's not, ladies and gentlemen, again, let me say this again. When somebody's out to get you, get out of your feelings, okay? And pay close attention to what they're doing, because they are so adamant about getting you, they're going to fuck up. They're going to do something wrong. And if you in your feelings, you ain't going to catch it. Let me say that shit again. When you in your feelings, all emotional, you ain't going to catch no mistakes. Because you personalizing this shit. It's time, get out of personalizing whatever you going through. Don't personalize. Pay attention. And that means you going to have to know your rights. You got to know your rights. And right now, people don't know their rights. That's why they being fucked over. Okay? All right? Oh, I've been had that out, man. I've been had that out. I had that. I had that out. I've had that out. Okay? I'm not. Church people curse. They fornicate and do a whole lot of other stuff. Drink too. Church people curse. They get behind closed doors and some bona fide freaks. As a matter of fact, some of the easiest sex you can find is in church. Let me say that again. Some of the easiest sex you can find is in church. Yes, it is. That's the one who arrested me. Yes, sir. That's the one. Okay? Okay, bye. See you later. Bye. See you later. I'm just in here. I mean, I'm just trying. So in case y'all wondering, again, this is to appear in court March the 19th. Okay? Signed or issued by the acting clerk of the District of Columbia. This is the signature, and this is where they put the date. Okay? That's where they put the date. And I want to know whose signature is that? Is this the acting clerk? Maybe I need to call the acting clerk quite a few times. Because I was fighting the corruption in the police department in the vending unit. And they arrested me quite a few times. Quite a few times. To try to break me. That's how I know that. And I told him, you racist, man. You a racist cop. Okay? In DC. In DC. It's on X. Man, in fact, let me show it to y'all. Let me show y'all. Let me show y'all. Hold on. Let me show it to you. Let me show it to you. Let me show you. Let me show you my getting arrested.
All right, I got this park policeman right here that I've been having some problems with. I've been having some problems with this guy. And he's back, and I'm live. I'm live, and you live, sir. You live. I've been out here 5 years. I didn't have, what am I, no, sir, what am I doing wrong, sir? Why? Why?
131. I'm at the Lafayette. Got one refusing to ID. Can I get another, please?
What you need my ID for, sir?
Let me see your ID.
What am I doing wrong, sir? For what? What crime have I committed?
In violation of 36 CFR 7.9.
What does that say, sir?
Panhandling.
I'm not panhandling. I'm not panhandling.
Yep.
I'm not panhandling. See, I've had a run-in with you before. Okay? I've had a run-in with you before.
Are you gonna give me your ID?
Sir, what am I doing wrong? I've been here 5 years.
Are you gonna give me your ID?
I've been here 5 years, sir. What do I need to get? What am I doing wrong?
You got 30 seconds to give me your ID.
Can I get your supervisor here, sir? Can you call your supervisor, please? Call your supervisor, sir.
You're gonna give me your ID.
Sir, call your supervisor, please.
Send me another. I got one refusing to ID.
I need your supervisor out here, sir. I got you live. I need your supervisor. Can you get your supervisor out, sir? Will you call your supervisor, sir?
You're first gonna give me your ID.
No, sir. Will you call your supervisor, please? I feel threatened by you. I feel threatened by you, sir. Can you call your supervisor, please? Will you call your supervisor? What? Sir, wait, sir, will you...
Got one anything. It's here every day, man. I got units of limits. Okay, what's that about the ID?
No, sir. No, sir.
No, they ain't cite me. No, listen. They cited me for panhandling. That's what I'm cited for. Where is it? Right here. Panhandling is what they cited me for. That's what they cited me for. Okay? Yeah, I've been there this is my 6th year being there. Man, I'm a Black History Specialist of DC. DCBlackTours.com. I had to take my site down because nobody was interested in Black History tours. They weren't booking them. Okay? No, I'm not. I'm not a train conductor. No, but that's how they do stuff, man. That's how they do things. Okay? That's how they do stuff. And what I want to know is who is this? Who if this is issued by the acting clerk for the Superior Court of the District of Columbia, who is that? Who is it? And why didn't they put the date here instead of here? Look, the date goes right here, but look where they put the date. Right there. So that's a forged document. This document right here is forged. It's a forged document. It's a forged document. And see, and if I was, no, it ain't time to move. Shit. This ain't the time to move. I'm staying right here. I ain't going nowhere. I'm staying right here. Okay? This is, listen, the courthouse was closed when I got arrested. The courthouse was closed. Okay? It was closed. And this specifically says issued by the acting clerk, Superior Court, Washington, D.C. And that's the signature right there. And not only is that the signature, they put the date in the wrong place. Don't you think that the clerk of D.C. would know where to put the right date? Don't you think they would know where to put the right date? I mean, really, don't you think they would know where to put the right date? If it came from the clerk? Let me see who this is. Let's see who it. Matter of fact, I'm gonna show this. I'm gonna show that. Let me show it. That might be what I do. That might be what was pushing me, because that might be what I do. Just might be. Just might be. I took enough that I ain't hungry for no pussy. Poo nanny is not my problem. that is not my problem. That is not my problem. Poo nanny ain't my problem. Ain't my problem. Ain't I'm married. That ain't my problem. I ain't never. If I leave here today, Poo nanny don't owe me nothing. Okay, all right. If I leave here today, Poo nanny don't owe me nothing. Nothing. Not a thing. It is what it is. But no, thank you. But don't panic, man. When somebody's out to get you, do not panic. Okay? See, this is the problem. What body do you know that don't have a left and a right side? What body do you know that don't have a left and a right side? Matter of fact, if you cut one of the sides off, you're going to be dysfunctional. Think about it. If you cut one off, you're going to be dysfunctional. And we got people trying to destroy the other half of the ship like theirs is safe. And the rich got all the lifeboats. So we all doomed. We destroying ourselves and don't even realize it. Cut your right or left arm off and see how effective you would be. I don't have to jerk off. I don't have to jerk off. Okay. But I'm saying if we're going to survive, we're going to have to work together. That's all. If we're going to survive, we're going to have to work together. The right and the left. Because if you take your right arm or your left arm away, you're going to be dysfunctional. You're going to be dysfunctional. Okay? Oh man, I'm going to talk to my lawyer first thing in the morning. I don't usually come on this late on YouTube, but I'm gonna talk to my lawyer first thing in the morning. All right? I try. I try. I try. I try. Okay? We got to stop, man. We got to stop this fighting. We really got to stop fighting. And that's what I do. That's my sign. Stop hating each other because you disagree. That's my sign. Stop hating each other because you disagree. That's my sign. That is my sign. But I got another box. I have another box, a boom box. I got another microphone, and I'll just do what I do. Okay? I'll just do what I do. I'll do what I do. But I'm gonna find out. I want to find out who signed this document, because I got a forged document. And I know it's forged. Okay? Let me show y'all something. Hold on. See, I got a small sign like this one. Okay? I still got this one. And I'll be right back out there tomorrow with some music, playing my national anthem. This is what I've been for the last 6 years trying to do. This is what I've been. This is a universal message right here, all over the world. This message will fit anywhere in the world. It'll fit in any language. And this is the first. This is the first universal message that I ever created. The very first. And I found out it was universal by playing the national anthems of other countries down in front of the White House. That's how I keep my head above water. I told y'all, let me show y'all something. Let me show y'all something, man. Let me show y'all. I haven't, see, a lot of people be sitting on their behind, doing absolutely nothing. But let me show you. Let me show you how I started. I started as a street vendor in DC. I'm probably the most famous street vendor in the city. Because that's how I started, as a street vendor. I ran for mayor as a street vendor. I fought corruption in the police department as a street vendor. Okay? And then, you know, I just when I got fired from Metro, they stole my job because I spoke up about some shit and they didn't like it and tried to intimidate me and couldn't. So they stole my job because they couldn't intimidate me. I wasn't gonna have it, man. Them little dick motherfuckers. You ain't gonna come and think you gonna bully me around. Shit, you got a little dick, motherfucker. You ain't gonna bully me around. I ain't going for that. You know, let me see here. I'm trying to find a picture with I was all over the courthouse. Wait a minute. I got some here. Just show y'all how I'm not a stranger in this city at all. I've been here 50 years. And I'm not a stranger. I'm not a stranger. I'm just, you know, I don't mind speaking up. I don't mind, you know, getting in. I don't mind getting in a fight. You know, you ain't gonna run me. You ain't gonna run over me, and think, you know, here. Oh, wait a minute. You ain't gonna run over me and think you gonna intimidate me. That ain't happening. That ain't gonna happen. I'm trying to find one of these DC Black tours. See? That's me. That's me. That's me right there. Yeah. Yeah, I got arrested. Yeah. Yeah, I got arrested. Sure did. Took my money too. It sure did. But it's cool. It's cool. God gonna open up a way. God open up a way. I ain't worried about that. But you know, I'm just so glad that I caught this forgery right here. See, look, it says issued by the what is this? Acting clerk of the District of Columbia. And look at the signature and look what the date is. And the arresting officer didn't sign this. The arresting officer didn't sign this. His signature ain't nowhere on this at all. His signature ain't nowhere on this at all. Okay? At all. And people talking about, oh, you know, I bag the blues. Well, I'm showing you right now the goddamn blue lies. I'm showing you right here in person that the blue, this is the park police, that they lie. They lie. Ain't none of that. None of it is on here. His name or his badge number. It's on this form right here. But the question is, who's this? Who signed this to make this official? And tell me I got to be in court on the 19th. Who is this, and why would they put the date over here and not here? Why is that? Why is that? Because all you was concerned was getting me. And I'm telling y'all, man, when somebody's out to get you, I don't give a damn who it is. Get out of your emotions and go through their stuff with a fine tooth comb. Okay? All right? Go through it with a fine tooth comb. Thank you very much. Not bad for 73, huh? Not bad for 73, huh? Yeah. uh, oh boy. But no, seriously. That's all you got to do. And that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get up in the morning, call my attorney, and what you have to do your, not only do you have to do your research, you have to know your rights. And that's the problem with most folk. They do not know their rights. They don't know their rights. And because they don't know their rights, they get in their emotions and their feelings because they don't know their rights. And they get taken advantage of. That's how you get taken advantage of. Because you don't know your rights. See, and I could have walked out of there. Oh man, shit, I got to go to court on the 19th, taking a word. See, they expect for me to just take their word, okay, and not look at this stuff they giving me. I'm supposed to just take their word, cause they the police. They the police, and they done fucked up. Somebody done fucked up. Somebody done fucked up. I'm telling you, they done fucked up. That's right. All aboard. They done fucked up, buddy. And see, and let me read this to you again. See, they got me for panhandling. This is look. See, this is what I was arrested for. And what it says in Washington, D.C., panhandling is legally defined as asking, begging, or soliciting alms, including money or items of value in a manner that is aggressive or prohibited by specific location restriction, while asking for money is generally protected. Okay? Asking for money is generally protected. Illegal acts include coercing, touching, blocking, or soliciting within 10 feet of an ATM, at public transport stops, or from vehicles in traffic. And I do none of the above. And you arrested me for panhandling? You arrested me for panhandling? Oh, D.C., Washington, D.C., I'm in the nation's capital. I told y'all, I got some more folks in here. Let me show you. Let me show you. Let me show you. Wait, let me show you. Hold on a second here. This is the guy. See, no, wait a minute. Let me show you this first. Let me give you some context.
Yes, sir.
About from Lafayette Park.
Okay, but I'm not in the park, sir. I'm not in the park, sir. I'm not in the park. I'm on Pennsylvania Avenue, sir. So my application on Pennsylvania Avenue has nothing to do with you. None whatsoever, sir. My application, sir, my application has nothing to do with you. I'm not in Lafayette Park. Okay, I'm on Pennsylvania Avenue.
Fair enough. I'll let you go with that.
Okay?
All right.
Okay, my man.
But can you just maybe keep it down a little bit so that everybody's not... Just why you got it right now. Is that fair?
My man, I've been out here 4 years, sir. Nobody has ever, matter of fact, they enjoy my music.
All right.
You're the first officer that came that said that I shouldn't have music pointed at the White House. When every protest come down here, they got their stuff pointed at the White House. Don't nobody say nothing to them.
All right. Well, if you're on the White House sidewalk or on Lafayette Park,
sir, I'm not in.
This is basically.
Sir, I'm not on the sidewalk. I'm not in Lafayette Park.
I told you, fair enough.
I'm in. So can I get an apology?
I apologize, sir.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate that very much.
All right.
Fair enough.
And I just saw something. I just saw something about this guy's eyes that let me see here. Hold on. Here we go. Oh, wait a minute. I gotta start it over. All right, I got this park policeman right here that I've been having some problems with. I've been having some problems with this guy. And he's back, and I'm live. And you're look
live.
at his eyes.
You're live, sir. You're live.
He's
I've been
sick.
out here
Look at
5
his
years.
eyes.
I didn't have. What am I? No, sir. What am I doing wrong, sir? Why?
Look at his eyes, man.
131. I'm at the Lafayette. Got one refusing to ID. Then get another police.
What you need my ID for, sir?
Let me see your ID.
What am I doing wrong, sir? For what? What crime have I committed?
Your violation of 36 CFR 7.9.
What does that say, sir?
Panhandling.
I'm not panhandling. I'm not panhandling.
Yep.
I'm not panhandling. See, I've had a run-in with you before. Okay? I've had a run-in with you before.
Are you going to give me your ID?
Sir, what am I doing wrong? I've been here 5 years.
Are you going to give me your ID?
I've been here 5 years, sir. What do I need to get? What am I doing wrong?
You got 30 seconds to give me your ID.
Can I get your supervisor here, sir? Can you call your supervisor, please? Call your supervisor, sir.
You're going to give me your ID.
Sir, call your supervisor.
Oh, wait a minute. I got somebody down here talking about respect the law. Well, should I respect them forging a document? Should I respect that? Listen, look. See, this is issued by the acting clerk for the Superior Court of D.C. Look at this signature. And the court was closed when I got arrested. Look, when I signed it, look where I put where the date was. But when this clerk signed it, look where they put the date. Right there. And the court is closed. So what am I supposed to respect? What am I supposed to respect? Somebody fucking over me? I'm supposed to respect that? Somebody taking advantage of me? I'm supposed to respect that? Okay, see, the problem is a lot of you motherfuckers don't think police are dirty. But you're finding out now. See, this is why white people are up in arms right now, because they are now being fucked over like we've been fucked over for years. We've been trying to tell y'all about this, but you didn't believe it. Okay? All right? But now that it's happening to you, see, you looking for some sympathy, but we've been trying to tell you that for years. We've been trying to tell you that for years. Okay? Oh, it has everything to do with color. Has everything to do with color. Because black folk don't get the same benefit as white people do by law enforcement. Let me say that shit again. Black people don't get the same benefit that white people get by law enforcement. Okay? All right? And that's just fact. That's just fact. Okay? Yeah, I'm crazy. You're right. You're right. I'm crazy. I'm so crazy, I caught a forgery on this document. That's how crazy I am. I was crazy enough to sit down and read it and look for some mistakes. I was that crazy that I caught a forgery. Okay, I was that, and look, and not only is the signature forged, but look where they put the date. The date goes right here. Look where they put the date. Oh, I am first thing in the morning. First thing in the morning. First thing in the morning. I am. I'm going first thing in the morning. I ain't break no law, man. I ain't break no law. I ain't break no law. This was just some revenge. I got a bald head, man. I got a bald head. Okay? No, I wasn't panhandling. Listen. I play music and national anthems in front of the White House, and people give me donations. A lot of times I don't even get a thank you. A lot of times I don't even get a thank you. But that's how I keep my head above water. That's just how I keep my head above water. Well, I need to get them out. I'll get them out. I'm glad. Man, I've been at the White House 6 years. I told y'all I'm a Black History specialist in DC. DC Black. I took my website down because wasn't nobody interested. They ain't interested in learning Black history. So I just said I'll just focus on this message right here. This is the message I focus on right here. This is what I focus on. This is a universal message. That'll go. And he took my big sign. I got another one in the closet. I got another sign. I got a boom box. I sure do. Man, Black History Month has always been my worst time of the year. Always been my worst time of the year, man. Black History Month. I never make money Black History Month. You know, white tour companies make more money off of Black history than Black tour companies, and they showing you white history, and they might take you to the Frederick Douglass House and Martin Luther King. That's the extent of their Black history. You know, they take you to Frederick Douglass House and Martin Luther King statue. That's the extent of their Black history. You know, I created a hop on, hop off shuttle for all of the Black history museums and monuments. Couldn't even get it off the ground. Couldn't even get it off the ground. I created a shuttle for Black history museums and monuments. Couldn't get no support. Couldn't get no support. So I just said, hey man, let me just focus on this. Maybe if I can get this to work, I can get some money and I can put into my Black History tours. I can buy me some vehicles. That's why I just started focusing on this. And again, Steve, um, you have a right and a left side on your body, don't you? So if I take your right side or your left side, you'd be dysfunctional. So why is it that the left is trying to destroy the right, or the right is trying to destroy the left? And they're on the same body. They're on the same body. Because you can use both of your hands, it makes you, you functional when you can use your left and your right side together. You can function. But if you take your right side away and you can only have your left hand to do stuff with, you're going to be dysfunctional. Or if you take your left hand and you got to do everything with your right hand, you're going to be dysfunctional. It's just that simple. Okay, it's just that simple. So get away from that Democrat and man, we all the same. We're on the same body. We're the same. We are the same. And the rich got all the lifeboats, and we trying to destroy each other. We trying to destroy each other, and we on the same boat. Okay, we on the same boat, man. And one side trying to destroy the other. If your side of the boat go down, my side ain't gonna stay afloat. If my side go down, your side ain't gonna stay afloat. We all doomed, and we trying to destroy each other. That's all we doing is trying to destroy each other. Okay, that's all we doing, trying to destroy each other. And it's time to get away from that, man. It's time to get away from that. Okay, I just want to get on here and show y'all, man. Devil thought he had me. Devil thought he had me, but this is a forged signature. See, it says I was arrested for panhandling. Okay, I was arrested for panhandling. And look down here. Signed, this is issued by the acting clerk of the Superior Court of the District of Columbia. Look at that signature. And look where they put the date. When I signed it, look what my date is. How come when they signed it, they didn't put the date in there? And see, if I was in my feelings, being all emotional, I'd have never caught that. I would have never caught it. Because I'm emotional. I'm in my feelings. I wouldn't have caught it. I wouldn't have caught it at all. All right? Well, see, this is the problem. This is the problem. Folk don't have any respect for your creativity. I pay for YouTube Premium. I pay Apple for my music. Okay, I pay them, and I got a hell of a playlist. Man, let me show y'all. Let me show y'all. Show y'all. I got a hell of a playlist. Got a hell of a playlist. Oh, wait a minute. I got a hell of a playlist. Look. Let me start from the beginning. All right? This is my playlist right here. Okay, this is my playlist right here. Okay, this is my playlist. Okay, this is when I get to my playlist, I can wait a minute. I go all the way. Let me show you. Okay, this is on my Apple Music right here. This is my Apple Music right here. All right, this is my Apple Music playlist right here. This is it. I got music from all over the world. Okay, from all over the world. I got music from all over the world. I got music from all over the world. I really do. And see, here's the thing about good music. You don't have to understand what good music is saying. You understand the rhythm of it. That's good music. When you can understand the rhythm of that music, it's good. And you don't know what they're saying, but you understand the rhythm of it. That's good music. All right? And like my unity songs, I got, let me show you. On my unity songs, I got 230 songs, 15 hours worth of music. That's just in one. Um, in this list, I got 900 songs, 63 hours worth of music. Right there. That's just two of them. Okay? And that's just two of them. Um this is my smooth jazz. This is my smooth jazz. I got 60 songs in that. Right there. Okay? All right? Yeah, it is, man. I was just yeah, I'm innocent. Yeah. Yeah, I'm innocent. This is what it say. A panhandler in Washington, D.C., panhandling is legally defined as asking, begging, or soliciting alms, including money or items of value, in a manner that is aggressive. When you're panhandling, you are aggressive or prohibited by specific location restrictions, while asking for money is generally protected. Okay? Illegal acts including coercing, touching, blocking, or soliciting within 10 feet of an ATM at public transport are from vehicles in traffic. That's panhandling. I do none of the above. Hey, Bubba, man, thank you for that $1.99, man. Thank you. Thank you. I don't know where you sent it to, but I appreciate it. Let me see. Let me see where you sent the $1.99 to. Let me see. No, wasn't there. I don't know where it went. Did it go to Venmo? Nope, didn't go to Venmo either. So wherever it is, thank you. Thank you for the $1.99, Bubba. Long time, man. Happy New Year. Yeah, thank you. Oh, it's up in there. I got it. I got it. I got it. I see it. I see it. Um, I see it. I see that $1.99. Man, you the first one to give me some money today. Thank you. Thank you so very much. Thank you. Um, but that's just the way it goes. Okay? That's the way it goes. Yeah, you the first one, man. I got that $1.99. It's up there. Thank you, man. Thank you. I appreciate that. I normally don't get nothing. Normally I don't get nothing. Okay? But I appreciate it. Thank you so very much. Thank you, man. This dude think he done. He think. No, I don't. Um, I will. This dude think he done derailed me, but he wouldn't even give me an inventory. Wouldn't even give me an inventory, a list of what he kept. I couldn't even get an inventory list. He told me I got to call um, the park police station to get an inventory list. He told me I got to call. He wouldn't even give me one. Because I asked him how much money was in the bucket. He told me. But I don't know. I don't know what was in the bucket. I couldn't even tell you. Okay? I couldn't even tell you what was in the bucket. I have to take his word for it. Because I don't know. I know they're gonna be okay. Some police are on a power trip. They are. And he was one of them on power trip. He's on power trip. It's just that simple. Yeah, he's on power trip. But he done fucked up. Because he gave me a forged document. He done fucked up. His job is on the line. He done gave me a forged document. They say this document is issued by what's this? What is this? Acting clerk. Look at the signature and look where the acting clerk, who is a lawyer, put the date. You mean tell me acting clerk couldn't put the date in the right place? Look where they put the date. Over here. Look where when I sign here, look where the date is. But when the acting clerk signed, look where the acting clerk, and you would act like you would think that a person would make a mistake like this that ain't used to this document. They ain't used to it. Okay? They ain't used to it. That's why you put it in the wrong place. Oh my Lord, you're gonna have a field day with this. Well, if he did, it's a forgery. It's a forgery. Okay? It's a forgery. It's a forgery. It is. It's a forgery. That's it. This document, because the court was closed when I was arrested. The courthouse was closed. So if you give me a document saying it is issued by the acting clerk of the Superior Court of D.C., then that signature should be legible. Okay? It should be legible. It was done. He didn't. Look, there ain't no name. You can't figure. You tell me whose name that is. You tell me whose name that is. That looked like somebody that just got a pen and just scribbled something. Okay? They just scribbled something. I wasn't supposed to catch this. Okay? I was not supposed to read this and figure this out that this is wrong. This is forged. I'm supposed to be that dumb that I can't see you done forged the document. I'm not supposed to catch that. And see, that's why I'm telling you, man, when somebody's out to get you, don't panic. Don't panic. Go through their stuff with a fine-tooth comb, because you're going to find a mistake. Vending, when I was fighting the vending police, they taught me that. Whatever them dudes said, I had to go through their stuff with a fine-tooth comb and find the mistakes that they made. Because that's how bad they wanted me. They didn't think I would have the sense enough to sit down and know my rights and show what they doing. Just that simple. Just that simple. So now, what you arrest me for? That's false arrest. That's a false arrest. And I'm suing the department and him. I'm suing them both. Okay? Thank you, man. I mean, serious. And yeah, they put me in jail. The man locked me up. Took me to jail. I went to jail. I told you I got arrested today. I got arrested. And I'm gonna beat it. I'm gonna beat it. You know what? He never read me my rights. Thank you for asking me that. He never read me my rights. Never read me my rights. Thank you for, see, you see, he never read me my rights. Never read, man, shit, I got to write that down. I got to write that down. He never read me my rights. Thank you for whoever that is. Thank you for asking that question. I forgot about that. I forgot about that. He never read me my rights. Damn. Damn. I got an ink pen around. Thank you. He never read me my rights. Oh, I got a lawyer. I got a lawyer. No, 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 no. He never read me my rights. He never read me my rights. I be a coon. I be a coon. I'm gonna be a rich coon. And you'll still be broke. I'll be a coon. I'm gonna be a rich coon with some money, and you'll still be broke, sitting there wallowing in your hate. You'll still be broke, wallowing in your hate. But he never read me my rights. Damn, I forgot all about that. He never read me my rights. Never read me my rights. Never read me my rights. Never. Damn. Shit, boy, that's a good. I'm glad I went live tonight because I forgot all about that. He never read me my rights. Never read me my rights. Never. But if you're gonna put handcuffs on me, you got to read me my rights. If you're gonna arrest me, you got to read me my rights. And he never read me my rights. Uh, um, 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 who is this? Let me look and see who you are. This one of my trolls up in here. And see, and somebody gonna mistreat your ass. See, you trying to make fun of people and gonna fuck around and get mistreated yourself. And this same shit you talking about. Let's see who you are. You talking about? Let me see who you are. See who you are. Got the nerve to have some scripture. got the nerve to have scripture and spewing out all that negativity. You'll destroy yourself, man. You'll destroy yourself. Yeah, I got a court date. I got a court date in March. In March. But when I talk to my lawyer, I'm gonna tell this to her. Okay, I'm gonna tell it to her. He never read me my rights. Never read me my rights. But I gotta go to court. He never read me my rights. Cause that's how bad he wanted me. That's how bad he wanted me. He didn't even think about, man, I need to read him his rights. Because he knew he was wrong. He know he wrong. He knows he wrong. No, I'm getting rid of that. I'm getting, and that's done, buddy. That's done. Oh, this one of my trolls right here. Here's another one of my trolls. Damn. Oh, take it from a white guy. Let me show this. Take it from a white guy. Shut up and pay your fine. Why should I pay a fine when somebody then gave me a forged document? No, it's not. Listen, let me give you the definition of panhandling in D.C. This is the definition. In Washington, D.C., panhandling is legally defined as asking, begging, or soliciting alms, including money or items, in a manner that is aggressive or prohibited by specific locations. I'm not aggressive with people. I'm not aggressive. And it also say, while asking for money is generally protected. What I do is protect it. Illegal acts include coercing, touching, blocking, soliciting within 10 feet of an ATM at public transport stop, or begging people from cars. That's panhandling. That's panhandling. I do none of the above. I play music and national anthems in front of the White House. That's what I do. Okay. All right, y'all. I gotta get some stuff done. Okay. So I'll see y'all later.